Boom! My name is Baba Wealth the Pandit, and this is BWA-TV. BWA-TV, we are road to 100,000 subscribers. And we also want to say a special thanks to my channel members. May God perfect that which concerns you. And also my super stickers and my super chatters, upward and forward only. BWA-TV, we love you. Blessings. Let's get sporty with BWA-TV. Boom! My name is Baba Wealth the Pandit, and this is BWA-TV. BWA-TV, we are road to 100,000 subscribers. And we also want to say a special thanks to my channel members. May God perfect that which concerns you. And also my super stickers and my super chatters, upward and forward only. BWA-TV, we love you. Blessings. Let's get sporty with BWA-TV. Boom! My name is Baba Wealth the Pandit, and this is BWA-TV. BWA-TV, we are road to 100,000 subscribers. And we also want to say a special thanks to my channel members. May God perfect that which concerns you. And also my super stickers and my super chatters, upward and forward only. BWA-TV, we love you. Blessings. Let's get sporty with BWA-TV.
Yes, let's get sporty with BWA-TV. Is that thing when you see me, you see beautiful game analysis. Yeah, to talk about the beautiful game analysis with my co-host QT. You're going to see her in a few minutes. We are going to talk about the beautiful game, APL results from yesterday, and also title race, relegation battle, Man United chances of qualifying to UEFA Champions League next season. And of course, we have to see to have some little fun, and we are going to have this talk in a few minutes from now. So wherever you're watching us from, kindly tell me where you're watching us from. Remember to share, subscribe if you haven't, like, and give us that big comment on which team you are supporting. My name is Baba the Pandit. Like, keep your county favorite pandit, and this is BWA-TV. BWA-TV, I always tell you, we are highly brought by the errands, and we do errands for you here in Nanyuki. In a few minutes, we are going to get into it. So, as for now, let's appreciate our channel members, our super stickers, and our super chatters here on BWA.
Boom! My name is Baba Wealth the Pandit, and this is BWA-TV. BWA-TV, we are road to 100,000 subscribers. And we also want to say a special thanks to my channel members. May God perfect that which concerns you. And also my super stickers and my super chatters, upward and forward only. BWA-TV, we love you. Blessings. Let's get sporty with BWA-TV.
Let's get sporty with BWA-TV. My name is Baba Wealth the Pandit, like keep your county favorite pandit, and this is BWA-TV. We are here to talk about the beautiful game. In a few minutes to come, we are going to have our co-host. You know her by now. She has been, she is one of big, beautiful ladies here in Kenya, and who follow football closely and the beautiful game. She is a Man United fan, and she works with one of the biggest radio stations here in Kenya. So we are going to tackle everything Man United hopes of joining big teams in UEFA Champions League next season, and also Arsenal still in the race. Can Arsenal make it and take this 2023-2024 be the champions. Man City are there, Liverpool are there. We're also going to face a relegation battle: Burnley, Sheffield United, Luton Town, Crystal Palace, Everton, and of course we are going to talk and some things concerning Kylian Mbappe saga. He told the chairman that I'll be leaving for free in the summer. So what next for Kylian Mbappe? Where is he leading in the summer? And also we are going to talk a little bit of fun, and you are going to tell us on comment section which team you support us. In the top of the hour, this is where the conversation begin. My name is Baba the Pandit, like Laikipia County favorite pandit, and as always, of your Anmora, I see you. Tell me where you're watching us from, and let's see how it goes on. Yes, in a couple of minutes, we are going to be with our co-host. So for now, allow me to give thanks to my super chatters and my super stickers and my members. Then we are going to start it all over.
Boom! My name is Baba the Pandit, and this is BWA-TV. BWA-TV, we are road to 100,000 subscribers. And we also want to say a special thanks to my channel members. May God perfect that which concerns you. And also my super stickers and my super chatters, upward and forward only. BWA-TV, we love you. Blessings. Let's get sporty with BWA-TV. Boom! My name is Baba the Pandit, and this is BWA-TV. BWA-TV, we are road to 100,000 subscribers. And we also want to say a special thanks to my channel members. May God perfect that which concerns you. And also my super stickers and my super chatters, upward and forward only. BWA-TV, we love you. Blessings. Let's get sporty with BWA-TV. Boom! My name is Baba the Pandit, and this is BWA-TV. BWA-TV, we are road to 100,000 subscribers. And we also want to say a special thanks to my channel members. May God perfect that which concerns you. And also my super stickers and my super chatters, upward and forward only. BWA-TV, we love you. Blessings. Let's get sporty with BWA-TV. Boom! My name is Baba the Pandit, and this is BWA-TV. BWA-TV, we are road to 100,000 subscribers. And we also want to say a special thanks to my channel members. May God perfect that which concerns you. And also my super stickers and my super chatters, upward and forward only. BWA-TV, we love you. Blessings. Let's get sporty with BWA-TV. Boom! My name is Baba the Pandit, and this is BWA-TV. BWA-TV, we are road to 100,000 subscribers. And we also want to say a special thanks to my channel members. May God perfect that which concerns you. And also my super stickers and my super chatters, upward and forward only. BWA-TV, we love you. Blessings. Let's get sporty with BWA-TV.
Yes, welcome back. My name is Baba the Pandit, Laikipia County favorite pandit, and this is BWA-TV. BWA-TV, we are here to talk about the beautiful game, football, for that matter. Football, I'm a National fan, remember, and I'm hosting a Man United fan, and we are going to be neutral here. We are going to talk about the beautiful game when it comes to title contenders. I'm talking of Arsenal, Liverpool, and of course Man City, the champions. And also we are going to talk about the relegation battle in terms of Burnley, in terms of Everton, in terms of Sheffield United, and Luton Town there, Crystal Palace, Brentford are not lucky as well. They are still there. Miracle Hope Full Truth International Ministry. Good morning, my blessed brother. How are you and everyone else doing today? We are blessed of the Lord. Miracle. We are doing great and we thank God. Baba, you are live on the other side. Yeah. We are going to try to doing that in a minute. When the guest is here, we are going to talk about the beautiful game. Also, remember to like, share, and tell us where you are watching us from. And of course, remember always you are blessing to this channel, and we always say thank you for your super chatters and stickers and my channel members. God bless you. You have been doing well. Official Ann Mwaura, redirect ya tutafanya hivyo tukimalizia na kuona sana. Unasema baba usaule wa kuredirect. Okay, official, I'll try that. I know where you're heading to. I know what you're trying to do. Just takubali uniweze. Yeah. Who else is here? Who else is here? Let me see. Who else is here? Miracle, welcome. Kindly tell us where you're watching us from. And if you're a football fan, which team do you support? And if you're not a football fan, which team would you support? Sawa shiksa iwezi kosa, but mostly ni kuomba advice. Okay. And by the and we are waiting for your feedback on so far how you are doing on the other side. Hii lazima nayo tuna pain hii. Official, utaniletea vitisho. Yeah. I love football. Miracle. I try to analyze games and see how it can be. It's just for the love of the game. Just for the love of the game that we try to analyze for people and see how it can be. A pundit is somebody who brings game closer to you and make you feel part of it. Arsenal are doing well so far. They have won in the last 5 games, coming to the last night fixture where they hammered and thrashed Burnley 5-0. Remember, on weekend the last game they beat. They won 6 goals to nil, and the other one they had beaten Liverpool 3-1. So when it comes to matter of consistency, matter of scoring goals, and matter of title contenders, we can say Arsenal are doing well when it comes to who is scoring. Everybody is scoring from in our midfield. Our midfield are doing good, and defense are doing good. 2 clean sheets in a row. That is something. You look at people like Odegaard, Trossard, they are doing good. Kai Havertz, who actually many people criticized at the beginning of the season, only for him to be proving them wrong. You try to look at Arsenal matches and how many they have played. In the last game they lost was against Liverpool. That was in January 7th, where they lost 2-0 on FA. But from there, the next 5 games, they have scored over almost. They have scored 20 goals. They won 2-1 away to Nottingham Forest. That's Crystal Palace 5-0. That's Liverpool 3-1, and West Ham 6-0. And yesterday beating Burnley 5-0. That is 11, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 goals in their last 5 fixtures, and they have conceded only 2 goals in the last 5 fixtures. They have conceded 2 goals and they have scored 21 goals. So when it comes to scoring goals, they are doing well. Midfield, it's performing. When you look at also in terms of creativity, Martin Odegaard, the captain, super captain, fantastic Martin Odegaard, has created over 50 open play clear chances, more than any other European player in the top 5 leagues. I'm talking of La Liga, I'm talking of Serie A, I'm talking of English Premier League, and also I'm talking of League One, and of course German Bundesliga. He has created more chances than anybody else in those top 5 fixtures. So that is this is what we call captain performance, actually. As you are continue waiting for my guest, cutie lady, you can also follow her on TikTok, and also you can follow her on YouTube. She is doing an amazing job. On also you can follow her show. You can follow her show on the Citizen at 10 a.m. Tiki Taka alongside Shutter, and you can always follow her show as well. So, which team do you support? How is your team performing so far when it comes to matters concerning the beautiful game? How is your team performing so far? Let's get the conversation moving. Yes, Mongai, yes, Mongai, yes, Mongai. Kid Place Pal is welcome. Let's big up our channel members once more.
Boom! My name is Baba Wealth the Pandit, and this is BWATV. BWATV, we are road to 100,000 subscribers. And we also want to say a special thanks to my channel members. May God perfect that which concerns you, and also my super stickers and my super chatters, upward and forward only. BWATV, we love you. Blessings. Let's get sporty with BWATV. Boom! My name is Baba Wealth the Pandit, and this is BWATV. BWATV, we are road to 100,000 subscribers. And we also want to say a special thanks to my channel members. May God perfect that which concerns you, and also my super stickers and my super chatters, upward and forward only. BWATV, we love you. Blessings. Let's get sporty with BWATV.
Wow, here she is. What a beautiful weekend we have. Guys, Arsenal winning last weekend, and of course, Manchester winning. There was no, we had a boring weekend because nobody was going to banter the other one. So this week, Arsenal already won their game 5-0 against the relegation threatened Burnley. So Manchester United will be playing in a few hours to come, and we are going to support Luton. And to spice things up, here is my co-host, QT. Welcome. I don't know if you can hear me. Welcome to BWATV. How is you? How are you doing? No, I can't. I can't hear you, QT.
Sorry, I
Now I
had
can hear
muted
you.
my mic. Sorry. Hi, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, I had muted my mic just in case, you know. Good to see you.
Okay.
Good to see you.
Finally, you're here. Thank you for coming here. Thank you for joining BWTV. And I was telling people, Arsenal won, so we are going to spice the week. If it will be good if Luton do us justice and beat somebody. So before we move on, tell us your name, what you do, and then we can continue the conversation, please.
Acuity, the girl child representative, outer radio citizen, and of course, Citizen TV. Here to have some fun. I mean, it's always fun, when you talk about football, we have to
Yeah.
make it fun. We can't be too serious.
We cannot be too serious when it comes to football. We
Yeah,
always say nothing personal, just a banter.
true that.
Yeah. You can tell us maybe your social platforms so that maybe people can be following you as we continue with the conversation.
Just get me on all social media platforms as teeladynjosh. That's it, teeladynjosh, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, everywhere. You'll get me as that. Yeah.
Okay. Cutie Lady Josh, that's the channel names. Unaweza mfuatilia. Then, good. Now we are good to go. We can start with what happened last night with Arsenal winning. And no, I want us to start with Mbappe saga. What do you think of it? Now that he told the representative, I'm going on the summer and I'll be going for free.
I'm actually happy for Mbappe. I feel like Mbappe deserves better. Mbappe is a very world class player and
Mhm.
amebakisha vitu kidogo sana kuwin. He's already won the World Cup. He's only targeting a few things, but if he wants to see himself winning things like Ballon d'Or, he has to move. He has to make big moves. But who knows where he's going? You might be surprised that Mbappe might come to EPL. I don't know. Mbappe has been so mysterious because we thought he was going to leave last season. There was
Yeah,
speculation that he was
yeah.
going to leave last season, but he didn't. He went back to PSG. He's now making moves. He's proving himself more than ever. Like he's trying to score goals. That's the only thing Mbappe is doing right now. He's trying to make a statement to everyone out there. Like, you know what? I'm the best player in the world. So I really hope he goes to Real Madrid. That's the place I feel like it's going to be home for him. But who knows? This Mbappe saga since last season has been really. He was to go to Saudi, he was offered the most money as one of the biggest players,
Mhm.
but he turned down the offer. He was to go to Real Madrid, but we honestly don't know. I don't know where Mbappe is going. I can't speculate, but personally, I hope that he's gonna go to Europe because that's where he's going to win big. You see, EPL is a bit tricky for him because which team would Mbappe play in EPL? Honestly, you can't say. I don't want to say Man City. I don't want to say Manchester United. I don't want to say Arsenal, Chelsea, or what. I feel like he's gonna fumble in EPL, and
Uh-huh.
whatever it is that he's playing in at PSG. I don't
Mhm.
think EPL deserves Mbappe. Mbappe is a very, very world class player, very good player. So I think he should go to Real Madrid. But all the best to him. It's totally up to him, honestly.
Maybe when you talk about Mbappe, I think if you ask me for where he suit good at EPL, maybe I would suggest probably Liverpool or Man City. And if I was to choose one, I would say Man City because of wages. Maybe Man City are in a better position for when it comes to wages. But I see him going to Real Madrid. I'm trying to look at Real Madrid with Rodrigo, Real Madrid with Vinicius, Real Madrid with Mbappe. That front three, I think he can suit there. And maybe the only thing he is lacking is UEFA Champions League in his cabinet. He already won the World Cup, as you said, but we are going to wait in the summer and see who is going to take Mbappe home.
Mm-hmm.
Now, let's talk about your team, Manchester United. Do you still they have UEFA Champions League hopes, knowing that Aston Villa are there, Tottenham are there, and of course the other team was West Ham or something. They are all there. Do you think they have they have what it takes to take to be in the top four at the end in the mid of May?
If you asked me this question last year, I would have said no, because we started really badly at Manchester United. That is one thing that I have to admit. We were losing games. Onana was fumbling. Everyone was just all over the place. So if you asked me this question last year, I would have said no, we don't stand a chance. But right now, as it is, I'm saying people are not concentrating on our games. People don't really care about Manchester United or what we are doing. But if you check Manchester United right now, if you check our squad right now, and look at someone like Garnacho, look at Mino, look at Hojland, look at, I mean, we have players who are stepping up right now. This is what I had expected in the beginning of the season, because of course we had these young players, but I think right now Ten Hag is really giving them enough playtime, because he wasn't giving them enough playtime. Garnacho wasn't getting enough playtime. I was getting pissed at Garnacho playing like the last maybe 15 minutes, the last, and I felt like he had more potential, but we've really suffered at Manchester United, and we really fumbled. That one I have to admit, as a Manchester United fan, I have to say that we really fumbled. We didn't do well at the beginning of the season, but right now we are really holding it up, and I'm proud to say that the last 4 games, we've really tried, man. Like we are fighting. We have this fighting spirit, and the young players are really playing. So I really hope that Ten Hag will keep giving them chances to keep on playing and proving themselves. I think so far so good, man. Like right now, I can proudly watch a game for Manchester United and say we're good to go. Like we're not going to lose any other game, but we have a tough season to end. If you look, I think we have Man City somewhere, we have Liverpool, we have Arsenal, we have big games coming up before the end of the season. So I don't know how that will turn up to be, but I'm not scared. I'm not scared because we're the first team that held Liverpool at Anfield. That is really something. I know people say we are celebrating draws. Who cares? Yeah, we are celebrating draws because we've been having a bad season. If you're having a bad day and you get that one thing that really just makes your day, you need to celebrate it. So I have to say that we celebrated that draw with Liverpool because we were the first team to stop them at Anfield. And right now, all we're doing is win, win, win. And I'm proud of my team right now. So we have a chance at UEFA Champions League. We do have a chance, honestly, right now.
You'll be going to Man City Etihad because the first leg you are at Old Trafford. Arsenal will be coming to Old Trafford. That will be that 7th game of the season. And if you ask many Arsenal fans, they'll tell you, including me, they'll tell you that 7th game of the season might be title decider. And many Arsenal fans are saying we are going to take EPL at Old Trafford because they are going to thrash you at Old Trafford. Do you believe that?
Oh my God. Arsenal right now is on a winning streak. We have to admit that. I hate to admit it, but Arsenal is playing games. I hate to see it. I mean, it really hurts when you see Arsenal winning games, man.
Yeah.
Like, and they're playing good football because winning 5 goals in 2 games in a row, you can't hate on that. As much as I would love to hate on Arsenal, but what I can say for now, the best we can do with Arsenal, we might hold them to a draw. We're very good at holding draws with these big teams. Yeah. You see something like Liverpool, Man City, Arsenal, so what I can say is I don't think Arsenal is going to thrash us 5 goals the way it's doing right now. We might hold them to a draw. But one thing I can tell you for free is that Arsenal is not going to win the title. It's been 20 years, actually. It's been 20 years with nothing. And it's going to be more years for Arsenal. I'm sorry, Arsenal fans, but that's just the way it is.
May 20th will commemorate the 20th day. 20 years since Arsenal won UEFA Champions League. The last time they won, I was going to Form 1.
You're making it worse for them.
Next, in few months, if they don't win, it will be 20 years officially. 20 years without anything for them. Now, Man United have a new sporting director, and I was looking at him wherever he goes, particularly in Newcastle and Brighton, and he has done a sensational job bringing in big names outside there and small names outside there on paper. But when they come to those clubs, they have been doing well. And I remember Brighton guy now in Arsenal, that is Leonardo Trossard. He is doing well, scoring in the last 2 games. And also, you look at the people like Mitoma, and also at Newcastle, he brought Alexander Isak. Do you think he can bring people, good guys at Man United? Because Man United is known of signing big names, and when it comes to to Old Trafford, they flop. Talk of Paulo Pogba. flopped at Man United. Now, you think he can change the system there and bring people who can take you to the next level where I used to be?
Yeah, and I actually believe his impact of coming to Manchester United is when the boys started playing. Because look at the time that he came. Is it a coincidence that when he came is when the boys started to win? I think the boys saw a future and they want to prove a point to him. Because before, nothing was happening at Old Trafford. We were just losing games. The boys were not motivated. But actually, when he came in, that's when we started winning games. So the boys really want to impress him because I believe they see a chance in him also. And personally, I do see a chance in him. And I think right now, if we are going to bring new players, though I don't think we're going to make moves right now, I think
Yeah.
the team really wants to focus on the players that are there because we have players. We have the young boys from the academy. We can really use them if we want to. I believe in building a team, and that's what Louis van Gaal really tried to do for us, but it didn't work for him. Too bad, but it didn't work for him. But Louis van Gaal, Moyes, those are the kind of people that try to bring in the academy boys to play for Manchester United. So if you ask me, I don't think I really want big names at Manchester United because we have this history of flopping players. I know it's not our fault, but there's this pressure that comes with Manchester United. Look at Paul Pogba. Look at this Di Maria. Look at I'm
Falcao.
forgetting the name of the players, but we've had very big players that have flopped. Look at Ronaldo. He was having issues at Manchester United. We have this thing of not just getting it right with new players because Manchester United has a lot of pressure. That one I can tell you for free. But right now, if you look at how we're playing, the boys are really doing good. So can we just build from that? If I was the boss, I would build from what we have right now. Let's build with the boys, build with the players that you have. Because at the end of the day, sometimes it's better the devil that you know than getting someone that you don't know. And back to your question, the big boss, I know he's going to make changes because we already got that memo. You remember that memo that came that if you don't perform in 2 years, you have to leave Manchester United. So I think that's also a very big thing at Manchester United. So if you ask me, he has brought a good atmosphere. I also saw something to do with Elliot. I didn't confirm that, but there's something to do with Elliot Kipchoge. I don't know what he's going to do at Old Trafford. I don't know whatever, but yeah, we're seeing something with the big boss. So good stuff.
Now you are bringing in the issue of Eliud Kipchoge, and they said he is going because he is in a marathon. He is going to train with the boys there and try to
Yeah.
make them run.
They can't see him anywhere. He's a better runner than either of them anyway. So.
Let's touch a little bit of London rivals Chelsea, and they humbled Man City yesterday and made them sweat for that draw. Do you think Chelsea can at least make top 6?
Oh my God. I was looking at the last, is it 3 or 2 games for Chelsea? Chelsea have won their last 2 or 3 games, yeah? And
Yeah.
they held City to a draw. You know, something with Pochettino is that he was blowing hot and cold, but it's funny how we are ending the season with Manchester winning games, Chelsea winning games, and these are two teams that really, really struggled when we were starting the season. So all I can say for Chelsea is that was a good move, though it wasn't a good move because Arsenal is going top of the table. You know, if Liverpool don't win the next game and Arsenal win the next game, then Arsenal is going top of the table. That's something that I don't want to see, but I have to give it to Chelsea. I didn't expect that from Chelsea. I honestly thought Man City was going to thrash Chelsea, like a good one, you know, like a good beating. But Chelsea proved themselves yesterday. They played a good game. They held the draw. And I've seen people asking them on social media, you guys are celebrating a draw. And I'm like, guys, come on. Yeah, we are celebrating draws because if you've been having a bad season, then only you can understand the draw. And that's why I'm saying if you're having a bad day and someone smiles at you, that's a win for you, honestly. So kudos to Chelsea, but too bad. Someone is going up. Someone that I don't like is going up the ladder, man.
Someone you don't like, I know who is that someone.
Yeah,
You look
man.
when you look at Chelsea and performing against the big boys on paper and on the table, they drew at Arsenal with the Arsenal 2-2. They beat Tottenham away 4-1, drew with
Yeah.
Manchester home and away, and I guess they only lost to
Wolves,
you, to
Wolves
Man United.
also,
Yeah,
and
they
to
lost the
Manchester
other day
United.
to and to
Yeah,
Manchester
yeah.
United. But when it comes to mid-table teams, Chelsea are losing. When it comes to top 6 teams, I don't know what spark is coming to Chelsea. They are winning games.
That's what I'm telling you. I don't know what's happening to Chelsea and Manchester United. We really started badly. The season was bad off. Like, guys were just saying, we were being called Wanyonge FC, man. Like, guys were just like, today there's a derby against two Wanyonge FCs. That's Chelsea and Manchester United. But I think right now, Chelsea washa gel. Like, the team has already gelled. And you see, the beauty of football is once you win that one game, there's that thing that comes in you, the fighting spirit. I'd love to see Chelsea come top 5. I mean, they can, if they want to, they can fight their way. If they win all the games that are remaining, and if Manchester United wins all the games that are remaining, I mean, why not finish top 5 at the end of the day? So Chelsea are really proving themselves right now. And I think that game with Man City really meant everything. So I really pity the people that are going to face Chelsea in the next, like, I don't know, 5 games. It's not going to be easy to beat that team.
Yeah, it's not going to be easy. And I look at how Chelsea, most of the big guys who are on injury for Chelsea, they are back. And I think Chelsea, they are starting to get what the coach wants from them. I think I see them, if they can win their next 2 games, I think they are going to have a good form to take them to top 6. Let's talk about top 4 battle. This is where we have touched a little bit of that. Who do you think will make it to top 4?
Oh my
1,
God,
2, 3, 4.
that one. Well, I honestly, I don't know. I actually thought we had the top 4 already defined at first when we were starting the season. But right now, I mean, everyone is fighting for top 4. It's like top 4 right now is the cake. It's not even about winning the league. It's actually everyone wants to be at top 4. But Tottenham are not doing so well. I have to say that for them. I actually thought Tottenham were going to finish top 4, but the way things are going for them, they might not finish at top 4. That's the way I see it. Aston Villa, on the other hand, they're also 50-50. I actually thought they were going to finish number 3, but sadly, they're not going to win. Manchester United, this is what I would say. If we can only win the remaining games that are remaining, we can make it to top 4. But if we don't win games, then we're just going to remain at a solid 6. And if you check, we've been remaining top 6 for the last, I don't know, like 2 months or something. We've just been a solid 6 because we are trying to gain the numbers. So this is what I'll say. Top 4 really needs consistency, and by consistency I mean not blowing hot and cold. You can't be winning this game, you're drawing this game, you're losing another 3 games. You can't win the league like that, and you can't get to top 4 like that. So this is my top 4, not in any particular order. It could be anyone. Liverpool is going to be definitely on the top 4 because I think Liverpool want to give Klopp a good send-off. So Liverpool is really fighting for Klopp. Liverpool is going to be at the top 4. Sad to say, but Arsenal is really going to end up at top 4, man. Like, oh God. They are winning games. It's really pissing me off. But anyway, so Liverpool, Arsenal, Man City. Man City better not lose any more games or draw. So they better hold it down. Now, about number 4. I don't know. Aston Villa, Manchester United. Aston Villa, Manchester United. Because I think Tottenham will be out of it very soon. So top number 4, it's either going to be either Manchester United, or I sadly have to stay Aston Villa, because Aston Villa, they've been playing well during the season, though pia wameanza kwenda chini, but I don't know. Maybe ask me top 5 and I'll put Aston Villa and Manchester United there. So it's out there for anyone to just win it, honestly, right now as it is. Because points, like 2 points, I think Liverpool has left Arsenal with 2 points. So if Arsenal win the next game, they're going to go to number 1. So it's out there for anyone to win it, and it's out there. Top 4 is out there for anyone. Anyone can be in the top 4.
Eunice Shiko says Chelsea can't finish above position 8. Their problem is they are not consistency. They can draw with City, then lose to Brentford.
True, and that's what we've just talked about. The problem with Chelsea, but looking at their last two games, as I said, sometimes the winning streak starts like that. You win one game, then you win the next game, you win the other game, and the other game, and you start having the morale and the psyche to do it. So we'll just have to see the next game with Chelsea, because drawing with Man City is a really big deal for any team right now. Honestly, drawing with Man City, teams like maybe Brentford, Wolves, even Tottenham, drawing with Man City is not an easy streak. So I think Chelsea really did well for themselves, and they have for the last three games. We have to give it to them, Shiko. Like the last three games, Chelsea have really tried. So we have to wait and see their next game.
Wow, it's a conversation concerning the beautiful game. My name is Baba Will, the Pandit, and this is BWA TV. Alongside is my co-host, teeladynjosh from Radio Citizen, and she is a Man United fan. You can see on her jersey. And Vision, you can follow her actually on TikTok, YouTube as teelady, and QQ. You can see it. Let me remove this one so that you can see it. Let me pin. Big brother is here. You can see her
that's
name
your big
there.
brother?
Yes, this one is my big brother.
Wow, such a supporter.
Yeah.
That's really nice, eh?
That's my big brother.
That's really good for your big brother to be here to support you.
Yeah. Cheers. You can follow her as on there QT. You can follow her on TikTok, and also you can follow her show on Citizen Radio at 10 a.m.
to 1
right?
p.m. Yeah. 10
Yeah,
a.m. to 1 p.m. Monday to Friday, yeah. And we are actually gonna host. Why are you not telling them we are hosting you on 1st of March?
On 1st of March, guys, I'll be on Radio Citizen.
Yeah.
Wataanza kunitumia SMS utusalimie.
Hiyo ndio poa, wacha mapema ndio best. Wacha watume mapema ndio best.
Sawa. Guys, on 1st of March, that will be on Friday. I'll be
10 a.m.
Citizen Radio. 10 a.m. nitakuwa Citizen. Tutafanya shughuli na QT. Mtaniona hapo. Mtanisikiza huko. Tutakuwa live TikTok.
Awesome.
Okay, let's move on, QT. Let's move on. Let's focus on a relegation battle. Talking of Everton, who are deducted 10 points. And I look at them, I pity some Dites boys because they're at 19 points. If you add the 10 points, they could be at 29 points. And maybe they could be at position around 11, 12 there. And now you look at Burnley. I love Vincent Kompany. I do love him as a player, as a man, as a coach. He has done a magnificent job at Man City. But at Burnley, things are not going good. Going well with him. You look Sheffield United. For me, I think they'll be relegated. 13 points currently. Burnley, 13 points. Who else is there? Everton. Then Crystal Palace might be going down, and there'll be speculation that they are sacking Lloyd Hodgson. So, who do you think will be going down?
I hate to see Everton and Crystal Palace going down, because Everton is a really stubborn team. If you look at the way Everton plays, yeah, Everton is a really, really stubborn team. And wow, am I alone?
No, you are not alone.
No, I thought I was alone for a second there. So Everton is a really good team, to be really honest. Like, they fight when they need to, and they give the big teams headache. But sorry to say, they might just go away. Also, Crystal Palace, it's also another team that I can say Crystal Palace is not an easy team. You've seen how they've been playing, Crystal Palace have been playing really good, but Sheffield, I don't see any hope in them. But I hate to see those two teams in particular, because if you look at Crystal Palace, the way they've been playing with other big teams, they've really been a headache. You see that headache that does not go away. You take medicine, it doesn't go away. You take medicine, it doesn't go away. So I'd hate to see Crystal Palace and Everton being relegated, but that's the way football is. It is the way it is. So too bad for them, but they have to fight their way up the top. At the end of the day, you have to fight. I wouldn't want to talk about Manchester United, fighting relegation, because Chelsea at some point, people had started talking about relegation, like if they don't pull up their socks and things like that. So in football, if you don't, usipojituma, if you don't send yourself, literally, but usipojituma in football,
yeah,
usipojituma utaona shida kubwa sana. So it is what it is, but let's see how it goes. I can't wait for the end of the season. Yani kama kuna season inani excite kuisha ni hii, because I just want to see top 4 and relegation. Those are the things that I really want to see.
Oh, and also I want to big up my twin brother. He is here. I see
Twin
him.
brother. Oh
Yeah,
my
I have
God.
a twin. I have a twin. I have a twin.
Wow, you're
He's
full of
here as
surprises.
oh, uh,
Hey, your family is really supportive. My God. That's really
uh,
nice.
they know I love football. He is also an Arsenal fan, and
Oh no.
yes, he is an Arsenal fan. He loves football as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I hate to see Everton going, but because years ago, Everton fixture versus Arsenal was one of Arsenal favorite fixture because we
Mm-hmm.
always won that game. But now it come to like last season they beat us 1-0, and that is where the problem started, and we lost the title battle. Everton, for me, I think if they don't win their matches, I see them going home. I see them going home, and also Burnley and Sheffield United.
Yeah.
Let's see what Eunice says. She says, "I wanted Everton to go down last season because they have been denying Arsenal 3 points,
I know.
but this season we have beaten them away. So Sinashida now, it reminds me of Southampton, and there's another team that used to beat Arsenal." Swansea and Southampton. I hated those teams.
Yeah.
They could beat Arsenal home and away times the Wenger and Nazitukia. Title race. Now this is where I want you to tell us who will win the title: Arsenal,
Oh my
City, or
God.
Liverpool. You have to make a decision, and you have to tell us why. Because Arsenal
What?
have tricky games to come. They still have to go to. They are going to Man City. They are going to Man United, Man City, Man United, Spurs, um, and they are going to Anfield. So, what do you think of that?
This is a very tough question, honestly, because this is one season that number one is not leaving the other teams with like 10 points. Usually, the other seasons it's been easy to say, okay, we have Man City leading with 10 points, so that's a clear win. We have Liverpool leading with 8 points, that's a clear win. But this season is so hard to predict because at the end of the day, I mean, right now Liverpool has just left Arsenal with 2 points. Arsenal has left Man City, I think, with 2 points also. So it's really hard to predict. Honestly, this is Baba Wells. This is hard to predict. I don't know if we can. I don't know if we can say who the winner is right now because okay, here's the thing. Yeah, Pep Guardiola, he's he's fighting at UCL. He's fighting over here. Same to Klopp. They both want UCL. They both want to win the English Premier League. So honestly, it is really tough. Arsenal is coming in with goals, and that's something that we cannot overlook. You see, Arsenal went to Dubai and they came back with goals. I don't know if they went to buy goals or what they did at Dubai, but whatever the boys went to do in Dubai really
Yes.
worked for them because they've just been winning. I mean, who wins 5 goals? Like 5 goals is a really big deal. So it's really hard, but I have to say the title race is between the three teams. It's either going to be Liverpool or Man City or Arsenal, but Arsenal has this thing of just warming the seat. I hate to say it, but Arsenal, kazi yao ni kuwarm seat. They just warm the seat. They're the flower girl. They're just the one paving the way for the bride to get to the aisle. And it's the truth. I know Arsenal fans don't like me saying that, but it's the pure truth. You just want to warm a seat for someone. Yani wewe, let me say it in Swahili. Unaenda
Yeah.
unakatia dem.
Yeah.
Unakatia dem. And then ikifika ni ile time ya kufanya wedo na nini, mtu mwingine anakama anamchukua, and settling down. So what is it that you are doing all this time? So Arsenal is sadly that guy that goes, marinates the cheek, katias the cheek, makes the cheek famous, and then walks away when it's time to settle down. Klopp, on the other hand, you cannot underestimate Klopp, manze. Like Klopp is Klopp is brilliant. We've seen what Klopp has done with Liverpool for the last is it 9 years? Yeah. So we've seen what Klopp has done with Liverpool. I think he's been the best manager at Liverpool. In all honesty, he's one of the best managers at Liverpool, and I'd love to see. I know as a Manchester United fan, I'm not supposed to say this, but I'd love to see Klopp take it away because he's leaving. So that would be a good send off for him. Though that's forbidden for me to say because Manchester United and Liverpool don't see eye to eye. On the
Yeah.
other hand, Pep Guardiola is a genius. We saw what he did last season. He won a treble. So this is really a tough one, man. Like Arteta really wants it because he would end the 20-year streak for winning. So hiyo ni drought ya 20 years Arteta is looking forward to win. Klopp, on the other hand, he's hanging his boots, so it would be a good send-off for him. Pep Guardiola, on the other hand, is always has something behind his sleeves. So you really can't tell. This one is a hard one, and I think everyone is fighting for this, but it has to be the three of them. It has to be the three teams. No one else is taking it.
If Arsenal wins, Arteta becomes the youngest manager to win EPL title. If Klopp wins, he becomes the first manager to win a Premier League title, a league title against Pep twice. And if
Wow.
Pep wins, he becomes the first manager to win EPL in four consecutive times. So it's going to be a tough one. It's tough one. It's that one that you look and say it's hard to call. As an Arsenal fan, not being biased, if we win our matches and get a draw where need be at the worst day, then I can say we are going to win. But we have to look to be wary of Man City. Pep Guardiola is a genius, you know. For him, you think he's losing and he thrash you. For yesterday, maybe it was not one of his good days against Chelsea, but I think we cannot rule him out unless he lose 2 or 3 games. Same case to Liverpool, but for Arsenal, they have. If you look at the two teams between City and Liverpool, then you add Arsenal, you'll say Arsenal are the underdogs, and for them to win that league, Arteta have to do things, and he has to keep his players fit. Look at Thomas Partey, a guy that if I'm asked or to be asked in January, I would have sold him to Saudi and get that money to bring somebody else, somebody who is younger, energetic, somebody who can run. Now all job is done by Odegaard and Rice in that midfield. I won't say Arsenal will win. I won't say Liverpool or Man City, but it has to be one of them. But as a fan, I want Arsenal to win. As a pundit, it's hard to call. It's hard to call. I have to be honest on this one. It's hard to call. Now, I don't want to keep you take too much of your time, so I'm going to ask you maybe 4 questions, then we can call it a day. First of all, I'm going to ask you because people have been talking about Saka, Foden, and Palmer. Who do you think is the best one? Is the best between the 3? Bukayo Saka, Phil Foden, and Carl Palmer.
The third one is who? Who did you say the third one is?
Palmer, the Chelsea guy from Man City.
Oh, Palmer. Oh my God.
Yes.
Oh. Let me start with Foden. Okay, Foden has really proven himself at Man City. Foden is a good player, yeah. And there was a debate the other day about Foden and Saka, and I think we even discussed that on our show. I don't think it's fair to compare these 3 players because if you look at every player differently, every player is performing because you can't compare Foden to Saka. Foden is a really good player. He's above Saka. But on the other hand, look at Saka. Look at how Saka has been performing at Arsenal. Man, if yesterday Saka would have done what is it called? A hat-trick. Saka would have done a hat-trick in a heartbeat, you know. I think Saka is really an underrated player. I think people don't see Saka for himself. They see him for Arsenal. Like, you see, sometimes if you are associated with a certain club, people might not see the potential in you. Because if people associate you with a certain chama, people might just be saying, wachana Arsenali hawajawin nini in 20 years. But you see, if you remove Saka from Arsenal and see him as a player, Saka is a really good player. I have to be honest about that. He's a real good number 7. Although sometimes he succumbs to pressure. Sijui ni nini inamsumbuaga na pressure ya Arsenali. Saa zingine akipatiwa pena ni kama ako
Yeah.
na pressure anashindwa kuipiga, unajua. But I appreciate Saka. I respect Saka, is a good player. Foden huyo tu ako ligi yake, so kiukweli tu Foden ako ligi yake, so look at Palmer, what he's done at Chelsea. So these 3 players, you have to look at them separately and differently. I don't want to compare them, in all honesty, because if I start comparing them, it would be unfair for me to say Foden is number 1, comes number 1 in this list, and then maybe
Yes.
Saka number 2 and Palmer number 3. So I want to separate these 3 players and say Foden ako ligi so kivyake, but Saka pia ni mnoma. Unajua wezi, Saka ucheza ball tikitaka, like ni mnoma. Palmer, angalia Palmer venye anafanya Chelsea. Pia Palmer ni mnoma kivyake. So but ukisema Palmer is from Chelsea, watu watasema watu wa Chelsea wanatuambia nini saa hizi? Unajua wako number 10. So I think sometimes club huangusha ma players. So all of them in their own selves, in their own whatever's accords, they're really good players, and I have to appreciate all of them, So sitasema nani number 1, number 2 ama number 3. So they're all good players.
Wow, and I also have to appreciate my MOD Winishiko, who has been doing an amazing job. Welcoming guys there. Asante sana MOD. I look at Kition 2014 says I'm a Chelsea fan, but don't disrespect Saka bwana.
You see, everyone respects Saka. I like that.
Yeah. Now this one is a question that I want you to you have to put it 1, 2, 3. And this one including your captain. The reason I'm bringing your captain is because I'm bringing 3 captains, and all the 3 captains wears jersey number 8. I'm talking of KDB, Kevin De Bruyne, Captain Fantastic, Martin Odegaard, and the morning captain, Bruno Fernandes. Who is your best captain?
Oh my God.
You have to put 1, 2, 3 this one.
Oh my God. Okay, the funny part is that I'm torn between KDB and Trossard. I'm not actually going to talk about
Odegaard.
Captain Fantastic, but Captain Fantastic is going to be at number 3. My Bruno Fernandes, we are not going to talk about Bruno. And Bruno is not a leader. He throws tantrums. He's emotional. He behaves like a child. Bruno anabehave kama mtoto kwa yani Bruno unibo, sitakudanganya. Bruno unibo, yani kama mtoto anataka kubembelezwa kwa field. You are the leader. You're the captain. Fight for your people. So let's not talk about Bruno. On the other hand, what I'd say I like about Trossard is a leader, and Trossard still plays, Trossard scores. Trossard performs. So I really like that about Trossard. KDB must be my number 1 because KDB has just come back from an injury, and like drops mic. Yeah, I'm back. KDB is that one person that Man City cannot win without KDB. Yani kiukweli tu, let's just be really honest. And the sad part is like wanakwanga wamemngojea. You see, the problem with a Man City is like they always put their hopes on one player, KDB, Haaland. So if Haaland is not there to do this, then there's no one else to step in. You see, that's one thing I have to say about Arsenal. They have people who can step in for other people, but Man City, they don't have someone to step in. But I really love KDB. KDB is our KDB bana manzi. Just look at him. Alitoka tu hivi, alitoka injury kama amekuja amechafua. So KDB has to be my number 1. Trossard number 2. I really love Trossard. He's a good leader and he really plays good football. Number 3, of course, Bruno Fernandes with his tantrums. I really don't like his tantrums, and he's not a leader, honestly. So yeah. There you have it. Number 3.
And it's Odegaard, not Trossard.
Sorry, Odegaard. Yeah.
Yeah, I know you are talking about
Maze, unaona vile Arsenal imeniingia kwa kichwa. Arsenal players are just in my head. Now it's game zenyu nachoka mbaya.
That's sweet. Come from Manchester to London. Now, that was the last question concerning football. No, I have one more question concerning football. Tell us, how was it to be at Old Trafford?
Oh my God! Oh! I'm telling you, until today, I think it's going to be a year in March. I went last year March.
Okay.
We lost that game too. I'll never forget. We lost. No, no, we didn't lose. We drew with Southampton. I'll never forget. It was a nil-nil. I'm telling you, the experience of going to watch a game at any field. I don't really want to say Manchester United, but I believe even if I was a Liverpool fan or an Arsenal fan, I think it's the passion in football, like the passion in football. Yani uko kwa I, I think I even cried at some point. Manze
Mm.
nilienda Old Trafford, nilikuwa yani from entering to the stadium, from seeing the fans, the reaction of the fans. I think we can never really have that in the reaction of the fans.
Yeah.
Actually, it's the reaction of the fans for me. Like the fans are really passionate about football, and Yani, it was everything. Yani, just seeing the players, and I was seated Numa, but I really
Mhm.
got to get the experience. When I was buying the ticket, I was really worried about I will not enjoy the match. But
Yeah.
imagine it doesn't matter where you're seated. Like that's something the euphoria of the stadium.
Yeah.
Nothing can take that away from you. And man, Old Trafford, I have to go back. I really have to go back. But this time round, even if I go back, I have to go watch an Arsenal match. I have to go watch a Chelsea match. There's so many things I learned. Like Shikanisha game mingi. I was so focused
Mhm.
with Manchester United that I didn't
Mm.
even book any other ticket or think about any other game. But what I
Mm.
came to learn is that unaweza shikanisha hata game ka tano. Because see, you have
Oh,
like a week there. Na kuna zile
yeah.
games a weekday na kuna games a
Mm.
weekend. But enyewe focus yangu ilikuwa tu Manchester United, Manchester United, Manchester United. But I really had fun. I enjoyed. I went for the stadium tour at Arsenal because being a football fan, always, Maze, you cannot go to those stadiums when you go there. Ni time tu ndo ilinini. But I went to Chelsea, I went to Arsenal, I went to Man City, but I didn't go to Liverpool. I didn't go to Liverpool, but honestly, I'm gonna go. I have to go back, and you have to go to Emirates. You have to go. I'm challenging you. You have to go to
Yes.
Emirates. Anza kuchanga saa hizi.
That's my dream. That's my dream. I must go to Emirates. Eunice Shiko, who actually, when she saw the poster, she said, QT, huyu atanitambua. She loves your show. She is an Arsenal
Wow.
fan, and yeah, she loves your show. And she says, oh, for once, QT, umesema kitu nimekuwa nikiambia. I say that Bruno is not a leader. He is a great player, but not a leader is a no.
Yes,
And
he's
they
not
say
a leader.
Bruno is one of the players who have covered the longest distance, but most of that distance has been chasing a referee. And I see Double K. She is also she works at ECN Radio in Nairobi. She says, "What does Arsenal have to do to prove that it can win the league?"
I don't know. You guys have to work harder, I guess.
She she
Like it's
she is
20
a
years.
she is a Man City fan. Double K.
Ah,
Yes, she's a Man City fan. And yeah, we are going to prove something this season. We believe something can happen. And now, I have the last thing I want to say for to you, and you are going to tell us this is outside football. This was great to see you doing this. I need a Gideon boot and a khaki suit, fist and out in a Babylon, present the youth. What was that? What was that performance with Richie Spice? That was
I
an
know.
amazing.
And
Hey,
let me tell you, Baba Wealth, something
yes,
funny. When you start dreaming about things in your head, you never, they say you have to dream big in life. You have to
yes.
dream big until your dreams scare you. That's something I used to hear people say, but I never used to get it.
Mhm.
Like you have to dream big and it has to scare you. So I dreamt about going to Old Trafford years ago when I started supporting Manchester United. I used to be like, one day I'm gonna go, but I never thought it would be that soon. And also, Richie Spice is my favorite reggae artist.
I
I
know, I
always
know.
dreamt of like interviewing Richie Spice in studio, emceeing for his show. These were things that were just in my head. But I don't know. Sometimes the dream is too real. Like when it happens, you are at a loss for words. You just like, oh my god, this is really happening. Like even if you're a presenter, even if people think you're this superhero out there, at the end of the day, you're human and you have this feelings and you have these emotions going around you. So for me to
Yeah.
actually host Richie Spice, that was really a dream come true. And I just honestly, I just thank God. And let me tell you, you have to put God first in everything that you do, you know. You have to
Absolutely.
pray for it and you have to work for it. You just can't pray for it and sit down and say, okay, now I'm going to wait. No, 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 no. You have
Yeah.
to pray for it and work for it at the same time. Because if you want to go to Emirates, then it means you have to start saving for it. And it doesn't matter, it could be as little as 1,000 bob. Who said you have to go
Yeah.
now to Emirates? I saved for like over a year for that trip for Manchester United. Like I used to get money on my side hustle, put it aside
Yeah.
and say, you know, this small money is gonna get me to Old Trafford. And when the time came, I didn't even have that enough money, by the way, to be really honest. I only had money for the plane ticket. I had booked the plane ticket and I had bought the ticket for the stadium. Those are two things that I had to do first. So these other small things like, you know, food, train, bus money, those ones they come later, you know. But you have to get some of the big things first. So when I started dreaming about Old Trafford, dreaming about doing a reggae show, I never really thought that I would host it on Radio Citizen. I never thought I would get to interview Richie Spice in studio right there because every time, you know, you have a favorite musician. I believe you also have a favorite musician, the one that if you
Yeah.
listen to, you kind of get emotional. So Richie Spice is that one artist that when I start listening to his song, and even when I'm working out, when I'm feeling down, I just put a Richie Spice mix and I start listening and I start getting emotional. So for me to actually do those two things in 1 year, you know, those two things happened. Yani God gave me just my
Wow.
two dreams in 1 year, and I was like, oh my God, this is not happening. Like, and then zilifuatana, you know, it was Old Trafford, and then the next month it was Richie Spice, and I was like, oh my God, yani hadi saizi napata goosebumps nikiongelelea hizi vitu. So you have to dream big, Baba Wealth. You have to, because you see, even the way I knew you, you came to my live on TikTok
Yes.
and you are like persistent. You know, most of the time utapatana na watu live on TikTok, but
Yeah.
sometimes you just ignore because you never know who is serious and who is not. But
True.
what I
True.
usually do when I see someone on TikTok and they are like inviting me for something or they're telling me to, you know, invite them on their show, I tell them, DM me. So once you DM me, I go to your profile. So what I did, I went to your profile, then I went to your YouTube channel and I was like, oh, this is really serious. Actually, the thing that made me give you my number is because I saw what you did on your YouTube channel. Your YouTube channel speaks volumes for you. I wish I could be able to get that time to create content like you. But I mean, I wish my YouTube channel was like this, but you know, you can do everything in this life. But you're doing a
Yeah.
really great job. I opened your YouTube channel and I was like, this guy is really serious about football. You know, I just thought you are someone joking on the internet, but I usually give people, and most of even the DJs that I've hosted, I
Yes.
usually get them on TikTok live. So when I go to my TikTok, I tell someone, inbox me. So when I inbox them, I go to their profile, I check out their profile, what they've done, and I'm like, okay, this one is a serious person. That's what I usually do. But I can't come to your profile and you don't even have a username. You're using at users. Do you see those people that use user numbers? Do you what? That's not a
Yes. Yes.
serious
Yes.
person. So keep doing your thing. Keep
Yeah.
dreaming big. I know you're going to go to Emirates. I know you're going to. I have a feeling that you're gonna go to Emirates, even if it's 5 years from now. Weka
True.
kale ka akiba kenye unarusha tu kathao kanini. You have to love yourself, man. I know you might have a family, you might have nini, but you have to do this for yourself. You know, you have to love
Absolutely.
yourself, and you have to pursue this passion. Kwanza wewe ukienda huko create content, go do a live show there. Ukiwa hapo unafanya live show yako, hakuna mtu atakuuliza. Imagine
Yeah.
funny thing, no one is going to ask you anything. Like you just go do your live show. I went live on TikTok when I was there. So keep pursuing your dream, and I'm really proud of you to see that you're really doing this. When you sent me that post, I was like, I've never done this with anyone, by the way. So vile
Wow.
ulini request, I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it. Sikuwa nataka kukulet down, but imagine tu nimeshinda kwa hao nimelala. So ndo nimeshinda nikikuuliza, what time are we doing this? How long is it going to take? Because Sunday is usually my rest day. Napenda kurest on Sunday nilale, but I was like, it's really good to support someone out there. It's really good to like just reach out to people who are reaching out to you. It doesn't hurt. Hata haijani hurt in any way. See, I'm here. We are here doing this, and it's really
Yeah.
amazing what you're doing. So kudos to you. Keep doing what you're doing, man.
Thank you. Before I let you go, there's mentioned of meeting your favorite artist, Richie Spicer, and my favorite artist happened to be Glenn Washington, Roy
Wow.
Washington, and I met him. Funny, I never had too much time to converse with him because he came to the restaurant that I work, and
Uh-huh.
coincidentally I didn't know he was coming. I would just listen to his music on the speakers, and he came. He started singing his own song. Then I look and said, "This guy, I know this guy." So I went and requested a picture with him. That was in around 2018. So that's the only
Wow.
memory I have with him. We just had a little talk of maybe 1 minute. He was going to Meru to perform in Meru. I
Mm-hmm.
only had 1 minute talk with him, a picture. I still hold it. I hope one day now I'll meet him and have some good conversation. As I hope to go to the Emirates. Let me play this for a minute.
Boom! My name is Baba Wealth the Pandit, and this is BWATV. BWATV, we are road to 100,000 subscribers. And we also want to say a special thanks to my channel members. May God perfect that which concerns you, and also my super stickers and my super chatters, upward and forward only. BWATV, we love you. Blessings. Let's get sporty with BWATV.
Let's get started with
Mm-hmm.
the BWATV. God bless you for my super chatters, my channel members, and everybody who has been here for over 1 hour listening. Even if some of you don't understand football and I'll hear, hey manze, nashukuru ni God na apatie blessings to the year to the next week that we are going. Kabla tumwache mwenzetu ashushe pumzi, you are parting shot.
My parting shot, not even on football matters, just in life. Go for
Yes.
what you believe in. Follow that dream. Pursue that dream. It doesn't matter how big that dream it is, It doesn't really matter what it is. Imagine, go for it and love yourself. You, in everything that you do, you have to love yourself and put yourself first. Don't offer to the world so much and you forget about yourself. I remember some time back, I used to be that person that used to, just give and give and give. But it reaches a point in your life, it kind of drains you. So you have to give to yourself first. It's not selfish because people think it's selfish. People feel at, like, I feel like, oh, si poa, hii life poa yenye naishi na watu wengine cheki. Time yako ikifika, just shine. Love yourself,
True.
manze. So I challenge you for that. See you next week on Wax Tiki Taka, 1st of March. We're going to host Baba Wealth on Radio Citizen. So can't wait to see you coming to defend Arsenal.
Salimia Shata sana, mwambie
I
tutapatana
will. I'll
first.
do that. Thank you for
Yes.
having me. I really had a blast. I never thought we would finish one. I was like, no, 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 I'm only going to do 30 minutes, but it was really good. That was really nice.
Thank you for your time, QT. I really appreciate. God bless you, and have a blessed week ahead.
Peace out.
Thank you. Good day. Enjoy your evening.
Thank you.
Wow, guys! What a conversation! One of my biggest interview here on BWATV that I have ever performed, and hosted QT, radio personality, a celebrity. Well, Kali Rusungu banze Rusungu lazima behave. And 1st of March I'm going to Radio Citizen. I'll be there live. We keep pushing mpaka tufike manze. Lights kidogo zinaniangusha, but that is that. We have to go. Watu wa redirect now. This is where I need you to tell me how to go about it. They redirect. So ama nipini link, mtu akuja hapa niambie. Let's see if we can pin that link. Mtu akuja hapa tunuambie baba wewe staki munistaki kwa Goga, na labda Goga is somewhere listening. So somebody pin iko wapi hiyo link? Where is the link? Imepotea. So, tell me guys, how do I go to put to my link? Yeah, just a moment. Let me natuma link hapa. Staki munistaki kwa Goga. Maybe Goga is even somewhere listening. And I really appreciate your time, guys. My MOD, everybody who has been here. QT, I salute you. Next Jim, Bigley making. Yeah, in making next Jim. Team Bigley in making. Wacha niwatumie weke link hapa msinistaki. Enda studio, then contact, then video shoes. Hey, ndio hiyo link hapo nani? Net, there's the link. Enda studio, then content, then video, choose live uko sahi, then customization down, kuna redirect. Mamangu mzazi, hii kazi yote I've never done this. Si link nimepin. Mnatafuta tu venye tutakuwa na vita na Goga. Hey, Juliet Olabinjo, how are you? How is your side? How are you doing? That was a great conversation we had, Manzi. Lily, I am happy, man. That was great. Net.
Yes, ndakana tu kuchapa wewe.
Sijai weka links, sijai redirect mimi.
Kwani uko kwa lesson ulikuwa wapi wewe? Baba Wade, the whole Baba Wade. The big brand Baba Wade.
This is a brand.
Yaani mimi niko tu kazi zangu huko nasikia tu Baba Wade anasema sijui ku redirect. Unajua nimekuwa na kusikilia earphone huko tu.
Nastaki kushtakiwa. I don't want to be
Yaani waje nikufunze juu mimi niko kazi, kuna kitu nataka nimalizie.
Yeah.
Alafu tuko na batch kwa nani Kavi saa 12 kamili.
Okay.
Yeah, tuko na part day part huko. So guys be aware of that.
Kwa nani?
Kavi K.
Oh, okay.
So go to studio. Unatumia phone ama lapi?
Lapi.
Yeah, go to studio.
Studio?
Si YouTube studio wewe. Vipi? Kama ingekuwa phone unaenda Chrome, alafu unaenda una search YouTube, hiyo YouTube desktop, hiyo nini mimi najua kufunza na simu. Sasa hope nikieleza na simu utajua. Unaenda kwa YouTube studio. Kama ni phone unaenda kwa Chrome, una search Chrome. Alafu unaenda Chrome alafu una search YouTube studio desktop and then una log in. Ukisha log in alafu unaenda kwa content. Mtu mwenye anafunza hata yuko kwa wapi kwanza? Mtu mwenye anafunza ako wapi? Where are you? Huyu host ako na maneno. Kwani ameamua nijifunze?
I'm here.
Oh, so
Sawa. Huyu host.
Wenda kushtaki. Anyway.
Okay.
And go to
Atunajua
studio. unaenda YouTube
through the
studio.
funnel,
Sijui kama
nini
Lapi na simu iko same, but mi nafunzanga na simu juu mi natumia simu. Kama ni simu tunaendanga Chrome, alafu na search YouTube Studio Desktop, log in, alafu inakuletea hizo vitu ndogo, si unaonanga? Nakuletea content, videos, live. Alafu ende kwa content hapo. Najua uko sharp.
lakini mi
Ukitoka YouTube.
natumia Lapi.
Lapi ni same, wewe jaribu. Nilikuwa nafunza Juliet na Lapi na akafanya, so usiniambie. Enda kwa content. Umeenda content?
Acha niende kwa Chrome kwanza, nitachukua nini YouTube Studio.
Enda Chrome. I think pia Lapi unaenda Chrome, but mimi nilishika na simu. I think unaenda Chrome. Amekwambia anatumia. Oh my god. Najua Henry anatumia Lapi, but I think it's just the same thing. Kwanza nimesikia Lapi ni rahisi. Amemute. Padegal ameanza. Unatupeleka kwa Padegal by.
Na kuna naongea kitu. Let me mute you for a moment. Nataka kuredirect hizi live yangu niipeleke kwa mtu mwingine aendelee na hawa watu. So pay attention uone venye utafanya wako. Net niambie tena.
You go to YouTube studio. Umefika Chrome?
Ongea. Na nataka kumute, endelea nisema.
So fanya ukifanya. Kama uko na Lapi hapo fanya, ama tumia simu. Kama uko na simu tumia simu nikikuelezea. Alafu unafanya immediately. Ama uko busy huwezi make?
Niko busy kidogo but elezea nijaribu nione vile itaingia.
Okay, unaenda kwa YouTube studio. Alafu unaenda kwa content. Under your profile utaona hiyo kuna mahali kana kuanga content. Unaona hiyo kitu ya content. Alafu unatap hiyo content, itakuletea video zako. Umeona? Utaona video zako, kuna hapo juu watakuwa wameandika videos, short and live. Sasa una type live. Sawa. Ukisha tap hapo kwa live, unaangalia live uko saa hii. Hiyo live yenye uko saa hii unaitap. Umesikia hadi hapo? Kama nasikia.
Nakusikia.
Yeah. So ukishafika kwa hiyo live yenye uko sahi unaitap. Ukishaitap hiyo live unaitap ile ni kama unataka uiopen kuja kwa screen. Alafu kisha kuja hivyo kwa screen hiyo live kuna vitu yenye itakuwa imeleta, alafu unaenda on your left utaona hii kitu inakaa kama bracket alafu dot katikati. Hiyo kitu inaitwa nenda haraka kwani. Aya. Hiyo na tap kwa hiyo kitu
unaenda unasema haraka. Unajua hii kitu si magic ni nini ukisema lazima ugoje load. Unaenda haraka. Unajua si artist after bracket nini.
Sura niambie kama umefika hapo. Mimi nafanya naelezanga kama pia umefika hapo. Umefika wapi? Content.
Jamani huyu na load nitaenda nikifanya polepole. Wewe unajua unasema haraka.
Unajua ni vizuri unaniambia ngoja. Sasa unajua uongee hivyo ndio unaniambia. Unasema
tuanzie Chrome.
Unajua sawa, mimi najua unaenda. Anyway, let's go.
Tuanzie Chrome. Yeah?
Okay, twende Chrome.
Niko Chrome.
Alafu search YouTube Studio Desktop login. Umefika hapo?
Nataka kusearch hiyo.
Minishika mwasijamina kuaga. Oh my god. Umeenda kwa YouTube Studio Desktop login? Umemaliza? Aongee then after hapo. Iki open uniambie. Host amemute. Najifunza, si niliwaambia mimi naweza jifunza hapa. Aniambi kwanza asubuhi chai. Okay, see, yes, follow steps Winshiko. Winshiko mi sikwangi hash, hivyo ndio mimi naongea. Pole pole, continue. Niendelee? Baba Wealth labda amemute your background. So unaenda after kwa YouTube studio itakuletea hizo vitu ndogo ndogo, umeziona? Ukishaziona tap content. Utaona videos. Okay. Under content hapo juu utaona utaona videos, shorts and lives. Tap live. Kama utafuatilia unaweza fuatilia hizo matext natuma hapo. Aya. Ukisha tap kwa live una open your live. Open the live that you are in now. Tap live that you are in. Tap live you are in now. Okay. After you tap the live that you are in, then on your left you will see utaona something like bracket and then a dot. Let's see, where's dot and then this one. I'm trying to write also so that just in case utanisikia nikiongea utafuatilia hii kitu yenye naandika. Na wewe mimo pia ufuatilie saa hii, usiseme nirudie tena. Hope unafuatilia. Mima pia ufanya saizi. Then left utaona hii bracket inaitwa customization. Yeah, good. Customize, yes, good. Customization. Tap kwa hiyo customization. Then down that customization umeona nini? Una scroll chini kabisa after umetap hiyo customization. Utaona nini? Something called redirect, yeah? Hebu angalia. Under down that customization. Sawa mima. Then under that utaona add. Umeona kitu umeiona, alafu umeona kitu kama add. Tap kwa hiyo add. On your right ukishamaliza. Are you there? On your right utaona search. Yeah, after umesha tap search. Lazima ya mtu anaweza kama ako live ya. Ni lazima una redirect kama uko live. Ama kama unaweza fanya example kama umeschedule your live. Alafu on your right umeona hiyo kitu inaitwa search. Tap that search. Fanya hiyo kitu ya search. Tap your search alafu itakuletea nini upcoming lives mingi. Kavya maanza, yeah, Kavya shaanza. Na sijui kama ameweka redirect on but tutaona. So umefika hapa umesearch, after ukitap kwa search utaona inakuletea those people who are live now, those people it be like watu wengi wako live utaona. Umefika hapo? Then unaangalia ni mtu gani unataka kuredirect. Then utachoose mwenye unataka kuredirect. Choose mwenye ako live. Inakuletea nani ako live? Ama Kavi ajeka redirect. Mama Hania peke yake. Ukiona ikuletei una search jina hapo tu juu. Tap hapo kwa kusearch. Search jina ya mtu mwenye ako live mwenye unajua. Ama search hiyo Kavi K. Search Kavi K. This one. And then search uone, ukiona ikuletee kwa hiyo list watu wako live, then make sure after that umechoose, make sure una save. Don't forget to save. Then utakuwa umemaliza. When you end automatically itatupeleka hiyo hao. Sawa. Ani alala. Heri wewe Ani umelala. Mimi sijalala. Nilala sijui 1 hour today. But leo ndalala mapema. Good. Umemaliza? Sasa ongea. Ongea juu mimi nataka kudrop. Umepata Kavi? Wait boys. Umepata Kavi? Yetu confirm. Goga. Goga una huyu mtu ajui. Ona tu huyu mwanafunzi wako. Na nilijua Goga kwa bush. Goga si umeona watu wenye wanalala lesson zako. Oh, amesema iko on. Wow. Kavi lazima. Baba wife umeka hiyo redirect on. Ya Kavi ameweka iko on. Sasa baba wife sio unajua. Ukiona ikulete kwa hiyo list umeenda kwa ukienda tu sasa umeleta. Ukiona ikulete
Nate, good job. Thank you. I've done. Nilijisiri naambia tu Goga wako huku. Alafu mniambia.
Ulijificha kutaka hizo masaibu. Nilijua. Mwanaume atakiki kuaibika. Wacha ni drop before redirect. Naenda chini ya chat.
Toka tu itaenda huko direct.
Uongee umemute. Yeah?
Sini nikitoka inaenda huko direct.
But umesave. Umeona mahali pa kusave? Yeah, lazima usave. Yeah, good. That's how is it.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome.
Na huyu mwalimu alikuwa, si niliwaambia huyu mwalimu wako huku. Okay, thank you. Great conversation there we had with cute lady. Guys, on 1st of March, I'll be on Radio Citizen doing beautiful game analysis. Pale 10 a.m. Unisikize. Radio Citizen, 1st of March. Kutakuwa Friday. Tutakuwa live pale Radio Citizen. Baba, the Pandit. I told you this is a brand, a big brand. Thank you everyone who has been here doing the support as always to Baba, the Pandit. I really appreciate you. My MOD and everybody who has been here. What munaambiwa, asante sana. And of course, big thank you to my family, extended na in-house. Asante sana. Love you. Ninataka witness. Sawa. Una witness sasa hivi. Ed stream and we are done. Bye guys. God bless you. My name is Baba, the Pandit. Like keep your county favorite Pandit. Nashusha pumzi.